Welcome back, bub. This is a re-release video that I needed to re-record because my audio was so piss poor on the last one. I have been actively working on my volume several hours over the last 10 days. So I genuinely hope that my problems with audio are solved for now. That being said, I want to delve back into the topic of the video, which was the 2024 Maine state flag change. This is where people have some gripes. They want the flag to stay the same and to not... Okay, I can edit this out. So... in 2024, we are going to be voting on the flag change, whether we're going to keep the existing flag or whether we're going to go to what was considered the old flag. I say that because not many people know that this flag, was actually a reiteration of the original from 1901. Maine became a state in 1820 with the Missouri Contract. So back during those times, slavery was a hot topic, very contentious, and still in its throes. Missouri wanted to become part of the U.S. as a slave state, so Maine got ratified as a state, as a free state. Of course, we're up here in the far north. Northern states were often very free, and Maine was no different. So Maine has never had slaves. We were founded based on the belief that we never would, and I am proud of that bit of history. So when Maine became a state in 1820, there was no official flag. There was a state seal, and the state seal is what you see in the center of the flag that people are familiar with currently. It wasn't until 1901 that there was an actual official flag. We don't know what it looked like. We don't have any pictures of it, but we do know that it looked very similar to this flag. Now, we're going to watch a video together, one that I saw first, and one that I was applauding and I agreed with. So, without any more ado, let's get into that video. Like I said, I agreed with that video until I saw this following video, and then it started to change my opinion. But instead of me talking more about it, I'll let the individual Micah Porter who made this video talk for me. So Micah Porter, who made that video, is basically unknown on YouTube. I didn't go and try and search him out on other forms of social media. But I do want to say that for a high schooler, that video is very good. And honestly, it's better than mine. I did not put as much effort into my videos as he did into that one. That being said, one video with all the B-rolls, the music, and everything is much easier than constantly pumping out videos 2 to 3 times a week, doing the editing yourself, filming, researching, all of the above, SEO, trying to get everything out. Right now, I'm doing stuff heavily on myself, trying to figure out how to do all this. So back to the flag. In 2024, in November, we're going to be voting whether we want to keep the flag as it is or revert to a rendition of the original 1901. Actually, sorry, 1909. I think it was a 1909 variant flag. Dang it. I don't want to give the wrong... Okay. All right, I had to touch up on my history because I filmed this video over 10 days ago and I did all my research then. So I was right. The original flag, the rendition, we don't know what the original 1901 flag looked like, but the flag that we're trying to vote on to get it to change to is a rendition of that one. The one we're all familiar with currently is from 1909. So that one is not the original, but it has been a very long-lasting flag. Now, for all the reasons that Micah pointed out in the film, I can completely agree with him that the flag itself is very memorable. It's marketable. I've seen it on more and more bumper stickers. People have it on hats, on shirts, flags hanging out front of their house. The blue field with the Maine motto, the Maine seal on it, is not very distinctive, and it looks very familiar, very similar to so many others. So for all those reasons, I'm going to have to agree with Micah here that switching over and voting to change to this flag seems the very wise way to go, because it will make us stand out, possibly in the world. As Micah pointed out, he's not sure if any others have a buff background. So that alone can set us apart. I just wanted to redo this video. It's not huge in the scheme of things. Whichever way we vote, it's not the end of the world, and it doesn't really change anything that represents us here as Mainers. That being said, I am interested to see how people are going to vote, and I want to know your opinions down below. What do you think? Which flag do you enjoy? Do you want to keep it the way it is currently, or would you like to see some change? Something notable, something memorable? Do you already buy the stickers yourself? Have you? Let me know down below. Until next time, bub, have a good day.